Morning, welcome back to the channel. If you followed me and Drew and the channel for a little while, you would have seen me and Drew build this extension summer just gone. So yeah, today we are building this 9-inch wall. Follow me. So today we are just tackling this. It's a small repair job. When we built this extension, we knocked it down to get the machine in. So all we've got to do is just build it back up to the original house. It doesn't work coarse because obviously this was here before this, and we're not actually putting the starter pack up. We're going to be returning it truly 9-inch. Yesterday me and Drew pulled the footings, we toothed out just to make everything easier for ourselves today. So we've got about 360 odd bricks to get down, so there's going to be no messing about. Me and Drew are going to crack on, so we'll catch you in a little bit. So it's just gone about 10 o'clock and so far I've just got the splash in, the blues, and now we're just going to start blasting. Just a quick one, we're not starter packing or tying onto the extension I built a few months ago because this is a 9-inch wall and it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 bricks. It doesn't need to be tied in. We've got ties what we're going to be putting across anyway. At the moment I'm just using a 10mm packer here because what we're going to do is we're going to mastic joint, just come over here. Going to mastic joint from the existing extension to the wall just to make sure everything looks nice and pretty. So something to take note of when you're toothing in or going off anyone else's work, things like that. Things aren't always perfect or really nice, so at the moment we're just trying to get over a few little bits and bobs. I can't help but follow this existing work. Okay, so that's something you've got to realise when you're following existing work. You kind of have to just take it with a pinch of salt. It might be wrong, but what we do is just try and get over it. So what I've done, even though this is kind of all over the shop and doesn't actually range in very well, we've just tried our best to keep the wall as flat and as plumb as possible. And then when we get above these dodgy-ish blues, the wall goes back to plumb. So obviously whoever built this just had a bit of problem getting over the splash and things like that. But yeah, it's always good to take note that you kind of just have to follow what suit and tweak your brickwork to make everything look right, because you don't want it pissed, but you also kind of need to follow what's there. Sound. Yes, right, it's just gone 12 o'clock. This is how we're getting on. Got both skins up to this height. It's going pretty decent. Drew has pointed up and it is looking lovely. At the moment we're just doing all of our tooths. For people who don't know how to tooth in, or you've not really done it before, I'm going to quickly show you how to do it. So the motion to get the compo into that is you jerk your trowel forward and then pull back quickly. So just like that. And then to make sure that you've got a full bed joint on the top, we put a bed joint on there, scooch it in just like that. Okay, now what we're looking is for this brick to be level with this brick here. Okay, so we tweak it until that's right, and then we just get our level onto that arris of the brick to this arris of the brick, and there we go. We just get it banged on, and then later on in a little bit we fill this with a flat blade trowel just to make sure that we've got a really full bed joint. So that's how I like to do all of my toothing in. Easy peasy, nothing to it. Can you see those ties?
Can you see the ties,
Can you see those ties, people? Right, so fucking dropping comp all over. Right, so me and Drew have just finished the external skin to almost finish height. We've hopped on the internal, we're just going to get it up to this same level. I've nailed the wall with ties pretty much all the way through, as you can see, and yeah, it's going pretty well. The wall is absolutely solid. Quick note, 1, 2, 3, these are snapped headers just because I couldn't reach over and build my return. However, all the way through, apart from them, it is true 9-inch. But yeah, it's going really good, really good. So we're going to catch up with you guys in a bit, do a little time lapse, and then we'll come back to you when we're doing them. Yes, yes.
You've got me saying words in my head, filling my mind with these images.
Just hop back onto the front side of the wall and we're putting on our oversailer. Little tip for anyone doing oversailers: when you do your bed, spread it out normal, but the side you're oversailing, leave it slightly higher, because when you oversail a brick 10mm, 20mm, it tends to want to fall like that. Okay, so if you put more bed on this side, it'll kick it back that way and then you can bring it back level. So you can see that I've got a higher bed this side than I have that side. So when I stick my bed, or my brick on, sorry, you see how the brick's turning back, and I just wiggle it down into place. And then this way, with that extra bed there, the brick don't want to fall forward. Anyway, me and Drew are going to get, well, I'm going to get this last course on, and then we're going to be doing our soldiers pointing up, and then we are going to be going home. What are you saying, Drew?
Yeah, man. We're all wrapped up.
All good. Here you are.
Makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, right, 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 it ain't
Bricks, yeah? Yeah.
like I could die without you next to me. It's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, oh no, it ain't right, it ain't right, it ain't right, oh no. You're calling my phone, but I'm all alone, staying faithful and I'll never know.
There we go. So we have just about finished off the 9-inch wall. It's all been toothed in really nice, filled all of our joints lovely. Finished the soldiers on the top to marry into the existing wall. So yeah, hopefully once it's dried you won't even tell that this was cut out and a machine went through here to dig this extension. Anyway, on that note, like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram, because sometimes I upload daily there, and if you're interested in seeing what me and Drew actually get up to, a bit more behind the scenes, you'll want to follow that. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Sad.
Then again, still better than mine.
Yo, this is sick, bro. Honestly, this is a mid vibe. Just come round.
Start again.
Yeah. Dum. Me and Drew have got the day. Plenty of bricks laid, lots of level work. Have you had fun, Drew?
I've had fun, yeah.
You've had fun?
Can we do that again, please?
Okay, we'll do it again.
Fuck's sake.